I think the sun is finally leaving me alone for a second. Hi everyone. First of all, I want to do as we're always doing. Okay, Mark, I will answer your message after the live. I will do as we're always doing, which is to envision that we are connected to each other. All of us are connected to each other. Hi Kelly, hi Mark. We are all connected to each other in this moment by a golden energy surrounding all of us. We are observing this reality from a higher dimension already. This is already happening. And we're just looking at kind of the replay. Right? So this has already happened, and we are all immersed in silver blue light energy. I'm calling in on the Arcturian Council. The real, true, authentic Arcturians. Feel their presence here immediately. Thank you. It's always so easy to feel when they come in. And I'm calling in on Archangel Michael to clear our energetic spine and to really bring in this high vibrational energy of protection and shielding and divine love. Calling in on the Christ energy of Yeshua, Jesus, and Mary Magdalene, as I feel like that is pure love and connectivity, and I trust very much this energy, these beings. Now let's start with what I have to speak about, and this is very positive. This is a very high vibrational, happy life that I wanted to share with all of you. Well, let's start with the Matrix first. The Matrix. Hi Kelly. Hi Jenny. Good to see you all. Feels so good connecting with all of you. I really appreciate all of you so much. Hi Tashiana. I will answer you after my live, thank you. Hi Jasmine. Oh, so sweet to see all of you. Hi. So yeah, what I was going to say is that the Matrix is keeping people enslaved very simply by doing this. Making people believe that they have limitations. Thank you, Kelly. My energy feels like that too as well. So yeah, the Matrix traps us by distracting us, which is leaking our energy. And this is something that I'm teaching in my business classes and my personal teachings. Hi, Tashiana. It is keeping us trapped by simply making us leak energy. We are giving our energy to too many places at the same time instead of focusing it in one specific direction on one specific task, right? Or a few tasks. We're focusing it everywhere. We are becoming very scattered. And so what it does is this, it keeps us believe that we are limited, that we have so and so many hours a day which we can be up. Hi, Angelica. So grateful for all of you. Hi, Sarah. It makes us believe that we have so and so many hours a day that we can focus upon ourselves, right? That's good, Tashiana. Amazing. And so this means that it is easy for us to get trapped in this energy and this energetic system of limitation, where we think that we are limited. Hi, Shana. Good to see all of you. I love you guys so much. You are my favorite people. Exactly, Angelica. So I was wondering if we're going to do this. Okay. So I want to ask some of you for something. Let me see. Angelica, could you bring in a very bright blue light and focus this light focus it above everyone. It's kind of like we can imagine that we're all connected through the flower of life symbol. And in this symbol, there is a bright blue energy that is kind of circulating this sacred geometry. Hi, Sheila. So, what I was going to say is that, yeah, I feel all of you so much. It feels so good to connect. So we're trapped in the system of limitation. Sorry if I'm squinting my eyes. It's the sunlight. It's very bright. We are trapped in this system of limitation. And this system makes us think that we have so and so many hours a day that we can spend on ourselves, right? And the other hours a day we'll have to spend on the news or worry about bills or worry about how we're going to manifest stuff or how we're going to defend ourselves and protect ourselves, right? And we have been taught from very, very early on that $1 million is a lot of money. Well, the truth is that $1 million is in inflation. The truth is that $1 million is nothing. But we have been taught that this is much money. We have been taught that, this is a lot of money. When I was in Thailand, this was nothing. This was nothing. One sheet of paper was like $10,000 or something, right? So it's all about the perception of the value. So look at it this way. You are limitless in a world that's infected by inflation. And so when you look at money this way, you realize that it's just paper. It is just paper. I made 8K paper this week. Right? It's just paper. And I made 8K paper this week because I don't believe in limitation. So it's easy for me to make money. We have to realize that all of us that are spiritual, that all of us that are having this awakening, we are leaders of this planet. We are the ones that are meant for leading this planet. When we give up our belief in limitation, hi Fanta, when we give up our belief in limitation, we're rising. With this rising, it means that we're becoming rich, we're becoming powerful, we're becoming limitless, which is what we truly are. When we come together, all of this belief system about this is who I am, and this is my story, and this is my family, and this is my life, and these are my friends since childhood, all that goes away. When we come together as spiritual beings, the story fucking goes out the window and you become a new self. And as this is happening, all of your conditioning, all your programming is also going away. This means that you will become the new version of you, the limitless version of you that has the funds already, that has the capacity already, that can do energy magic already. Just wait and see. One day you will teleport. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. I am so stuck on my chair right now. I am so stuck. Wait, that's better. So, you are a limitless being. You are a limitless being. What does it feel like imagining that you're limitless? That nobody can control you. That nobody has any power over you. We are trapped in the illusion of relationships. We're dumb. I mean, as a collective energy, that is, right? Stuck in the matrix. Hi, Lionel. So we have this thing where we believe that we have to be a certain way, as women, for example, in order to magnetize men. That we have to be all-knowing and all-powerful. and we don't need anyone at all. Like, we have to play this game where we're like, oh, but I don't really like you that much. You're kind of stupid. But when I want to be with you, I want to be with you, but I'm just like going to pretend that I don't care about you. Right? That's a matrix program that runs very, very strong in this planet already. What if you could just be a woman for all the feminine? What if you could just be a woman? This means that, yeah, sometimes you need a man. You need someone to do the heavy lifting, for example. You don't have to do everything on your own. Sometimes you need to cave in and say, you know what, I need protection. Because if I'm going to go around protecting myself, I'm in the wrong kind of energy. My creativity goes down, my masculinity goes up. So I may feel like I need protection. I may feel like I need someone to take care of me. I may feel like I need men in my life, you know? And to be open about it. Not to be proud and say like, oh, I don't need anyone. Or I can't text him this and this much. I can't reach out to him this and this much because that means that I'm needy and no man likes needy women. Well, you know what? Fuckboys don't like needy women. And people that want to have a mother don't like someone who's vulnerable. Nobody likes someone being too needy, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about acknowledging that you are a woman, that you are sensitive, that you need someone to protect you, because it's who you are. I'm not saying that you can't be protecting yourself, because you completely can't. But if you want to draw in the right masculine energy to your life, you have to be in a space of being vulnerable. It's just the way it works. Okay, so if you're going to draw in fuckboys, then you have to be hard to get. That's going to make them come in all kinds of ways. I'm not even kidding. But what I mean is that this is happening. And people say, oh, but I'm drawing so many men now because I'm so hard to get. Yeah, you're drawing on the fuckboys. Good job. But if you want to draw in someone who's divine and sweet and loving, and if you want to draw and attract these men to you, you have to be authentic and real, or else you're just going to get the fake ones. And for you men, stop playing so fucking tough. Stop playing so cold and uncaring and wild. Embrace both of your parts, both of your inner energies, the feminine and the masculine, and be able to hold that within yourself. Because when you do, when you're able to flow with your emotions, that is what attracts the right woman to you. And not the fake ones, and not the drama ones, and not all of that stuff. Those you will attract as an opposite to you. So if you're cold and uncaring, you will attract all the dramatic women in the world, all the crazy people, all the controlling assholes out there, women, these feminine energies, you will attract because it's the opposite to you. But when you are authentically real and good, you will attract the good ones too. And you will attract those that are more detached and more, coming from a place of understanding, which is less emotional. Oh, now I just was love bombed by people. Thank you, guys. I'm stuck in my chair again. Oh my goodness. This chair is trapping me. It's trapping me. Wait. Yeah, I'm stuck. Hi, Amelia. That felt better. So yeah, I feel like this is important to talk about. How are you all doing? Okay, one more thing. You can feel free to reply. I just saw a bird again. Yeah, also, you no longer have to experience ascension symptoms. When you're out of the matrix, when you have unplugged, which means that you no longer believe in the limitation of anything. Like, oh, there is no limits to anything. Limitation is fucked up, doesn't exist. Right? When you're out of this belief system about limitation and out of the victim system that someone has any power over you, you have ascended beyond the matrix already And you are on your way to ascend into like true energy mastery, which is amazing and incredible and everything you've ever wanted in your life. So, let's look at it this way. Is there anything called ascension symptoms? Is there? Nope. Once you have ascended past the matrix, there is nothing called ascension symptoms anymore. Ascension symptoms is a belief system. Ascension symptoms is a belief system that you have. Because, how do you break? Oh, I've said that already, Jasmine. I can explain it again. You stop buying into them. You stop buying into belief systems. You take chances. You do what's scary. When you're brave enough to do what you're scared of, when you're brave enough to take the chances that your soul knows that you need to take, but your human self is terrified of, you're already breaking free from the matrix. You just have to purge. Yeah. So, the ascension symptoms, right? Those are not real. Those are not real. That is limitation, and that's the matrix trying to yank you back into the matrix. Right? So when you're feeling dense, when you're feeling bad, when you're feeling shitty, this is just the matrix trying to trap you again. That's all. It's just some frequency weapons or something disgusting they've been throwing at you to try to trap you again. But once you realize that these are you, everything is you. Hi, Sparrow. Good to see you. Once you realize that everything is you, nothing can trap you. You can merge with this energy easily and it cannot have any power over you whatsoever. You're welcome, Jasmine. It cannot have any power over you whatsoever. Who sets limits? Exactly, that's a good question. Hi, Stephanie. Who sets the limits? Who are they? They're just a part of you within you somewhere. And negative destructive energy is what they are. And we can all feel them inside of us. We can just choose to feel it through and not to buy into them anymore. Exactly, Amelia. Mark says, we set our own limits. We are the ones who accept them. Yeah, exactly. Nobody has any power over you. Nobody. And we are just at the we are at the borders, basically, of understanding this. But yeah, we have broken free from the matrix already, many of us, including myself. Hello, Stephanie. Yeah, so what I was going to say. Don't believe in these limitations, and don't believe that you have to show up a certain way in order to get your way. You have to show up the way you feel cold to show up. And this means that, the ascension symptoms, the flu symptoms, everything like this is a belief system that you can easily get rid of. And the psycho energy that's been lately, people have been going mental. People have been going crazy and lashing out at each other and going messy and being suicidal all over the place. This is because they refuse to step up. So that energy is basically making them feel this way, trapping them even further into the matrix. Amelia saying these false light programs created to be trapped in a paradigm by false. Yeah, exactly, Amelia. And a lot of these false light gurus, if you look at their eyes, there is dissociation big time going on. So that is a sign that they are not really here on planet anyway. They're not really present to even teach anything. So, yeah. When someone looks spaced out, they're not there. So, easy to say. Oh, yes, I know, Angelica. So, you guys, break free from this belief system about the ascension symptoms because it's bullshit. Who's angry? Who is angry? What are you angry over? Oh, yeah, the guru thing. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. But don't be angry for them. They're just, people wake up anyway one day, right? So let's just focus upon our own ascension right now and what we're doing that is right for us and how we are breaking free from our own limitations. Hi, Greg. How we're breaking free from our own limitations. Sorry, I have so much energy that, yeah, it's how it goes. And so that was really what I wanted to share with all of you. I have no idea what this video became or anything, but I was so excited. And we're holding a retreat in Spain, by the way. Tune in and join because we are already out of the matrix and we want to help other people out of the matrix too. So we're going to give you our codes. Yes. Yes, because you know what? I can say that. The 9 to 5, what the fuck is that? The 9 to 5 is bullshit. You don't have to be a slave anymore. You can create your amazing own retreats, and we're going to teach you how to do this. And you can travel the world. You can travel the world and create your own retreats, like in The Sims, for a living. And you can make 6 figures doing that easily. High-end retreats is the new 9 to 5 because it's fun and you're creating and you're meeting soul family. So that's the new way of making your income. You don't have to be stuck in a stupid office every day. You don't have to suffer the same stupid people. The same angry people. Mark's saying 9 to 5 in modern self-imposed labor. I agree. Why 9 to 5 is so stupid? Mostly. It is because 9 to 5 is a fucking prison you go to every day. Doing the same bullshit every day. Your inner child is dying when you go to a 9 to 5. Your inner child is awakening when you do your own magic. When you embrace your own gifts. When you get paid for your own talents. For your own gifts. For your own creations. That really awakens your inner child. So drop out of the 9 to 5. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. And you're dying inside. Why do you think people are bipolar? Why do you think people take antidepressants? Why do you think people are schizophrenic? Why do you think all these epidemics happen? Why do you think all this happens? Because people are unhappy. Because people are feeling like slaves. And their brain is trying to tell them something. Their body is trying to rebel against the current reality. And it shows up as these symptoms. When you flow with the soul, you no longer have these symptoms anymore. I have ADHD. So as long as I'm flowing with myself, I'm fine. I just have tons of energy all the time. Yeah. So I'm vibrating very high. I got my ADHD when I started my ascension. So it's just a very, very high vibration. It means that I have tons of energy doing what I want. And I love it. So everyone gets this ADHD kind of energy when they're ascending and vibrating up out of the density. Because when you're stuck in density, you're stuck in the 3D matrix. Hi, Samantha. Mark saying, I'm fighting a custody battle for my inner child, but I will win, no doubt about it all. Exactly. Yep. So who are you? Are you someone who hates yourself so fucking much that you're stuck in a 9 to 5? Or are you someone who loves yourself so fucking much that you're breaking free from the 9 to 5 and embracing your true gifts instead and connecting with like-minded people instead of staying with the same low vibrational individuals that you've been staying with your entire lives? Because it's probably happening in many lifetimes, right? I know that I love my family and I love my friends from here, but I love new people. I love new experiences and new realities. And I love those people most that want to ascend with me. The people that say that, like, they're dedicating their lives to ascend. The people like Free that are traveling the world. The people like Honesty. The people like you guys, Samantha and Stephanie and Kailuna and Shaidia and Firestar, like, all of you guys. I appreciate people like you. And everything that's always been in my old reality will always be in my old reality. Nothing ever changes. It's like the hobbits. They never change. Everything is the same. And we are the elves. We broke free from the human enslavement, and we became elves instead. Which means that we are becoming immortal. Obviously. Right? Breaking out of the matrix, becoming immortal, creating our realities, doing energy, doing magic, creating swords, going into battle against the darkness, right? Getting pointy ears, and having our own creations, and having our own kingdoms all over the planet. That's who we are. Embrace your inner elf, because you have them. Everyone has that. I love you guys. Feel free to share this video, because it is a lot of energetic activations in here. And you also get to know a lot about how to break free from the matrix, and that ascension symptoms are not real. Yes, Angelica, brace yourself, you're getting pointy ears. So yeah, make it go everywhere, because this needs to be heard. Yes. Do you have anything you want to share with me, by the way, now that I'm here? Sheila, people started calling me a pixie. Oh, you are a pixie. You are a pixie girl. Also, do not believe in limitations. Do not believe in age. Don't believe in these stupid things. It's stupid. I should have wrinkles by now. I don't. Right? It's because I do not believe in age at all. I don't have an age. And neither do you. So that's a stupid belief system that we gotta stop believing in. And we should stop believing in, we should stop believing in the power of the word of the collective. Yeah? The power of the word of the collective. Like, for example, fear energies. There is no fear in your reality. You can create your own bubble with your own frequency that is encapsulating this bubble, which makes it yours. And people can't get into that when you're vibrating in your true, authentic self, and when you're not having any fear. Oh, Sheila's saying I'm almost 50 with no gray hair. Yay! Hands up to you. Hands up for that. That's amazing. Angelica, same. I'm getting close to 28 and I'm looking younger than 18. Yes! True. You look very young. Exactly. Right? So, let's just never believe in age again. We're elves now. We are elves now. We don't have to believe in this stupid limiting stuff anymore. Okay. I am going to go off now. And I'm going to go in and drink the rest of my coffee. And I am going to relax a little bit. And yeah. So feel free to join our group. It is a secret group, so you have to message me to know more about the group, about the retreats. Because if not, there will be too many people in there. And I'm very picky, so yeah. Love you guys.